Not yet. There you go. Yo, 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 yo. Welcome,
Yo,
welcome, welcome.
what
Uh,
up, ladies and gentlemen?
yes, sir. Facebook, this your first time seeing us, but
Yes,
this
sir.
won't be your last. This will be a weekly thing. Twice a week, actually.
For sure.
But YouTube, we back.
We busy at.
We back.
How y'all doing out there?
Yeah. Let's get right into it. The NBA playoffs has got into full swing and
So,
people are starting to assert their dominance. You
yeah.
know? People starting to assert their dominance.
Yeah, because
And
Golden
super
State, whew,
and superstars are being born. Speaking of
yes.
superstars being born, Jordan Poole is gonna kick Clay out of Golden State.
That's,
That's how we gonna start it off. Jordan Poole is gonna get Clay kicked out of Golden State. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I don't think so.
It's gonna be after this playoff. It's gonna be too big of a market for him.
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to get rid of Clay.
They're gonna have to. It ain't gonna be enough space for all three of them.
They might let him go.
Jordan Poole.
Yeah, because I mean, like we said before, this is gonna be, I thought about, you look at it, some people would say Draymond, but like he is a pretty decent, anchor piece on defense.
Yeah,
But
and
I don't know,
you're
man.
not gonna give up the youth. They're not. They're not gonna give up the youth. I'm sorry. They're not. They're not giving up the
How much?
youth.
But how long is left on Clay's deal?
He just re-signed
Yes,
right before. He re-signed right before he got hurt,
I don't
which
think
he hit a leg. He got 2 years off of that. Yeah. He got hurt in 2019. So I'm pretty sure he signed 2018 to a 5-year deal.
Yeah. And
So that'll put him at 23.
who do you think they would be able to take on that cap if they were to trade him?
I don't know.
See, that's gonna be tough. You gotta look at that too.
But I think they'll get because Golden State all about the future because like they already got the 3 championships,
Mhm.
3 and 5 years.
Yeah.
So now they think about their future. Like who can I put around Jordan Poole and Julius Newman? Or is that his name?
Hold on.
I might be tripping. Oh, Jameis Wiseman. Where do I get Julius Newman from? I don't know. But Jameis Wiseman.
Yeah.
Because those are two good corner pieces to start around because Jameis Wiseman, he showed strikes of greatness when he played.
Yeah, that's a tough. He's gonna
And he
get some more weight on him. He gonna be nice too.
Yeah, he ain't played all year either. So
Yeah. Get him, some gains up on him. You know what I'm saying?
And now that Jordan Poole is a rising, like, of course, Steph's still gonna be there. He just signed that $250 million extension, so he's still gonna be there.
Money.
Money. Yeah, he got paid. But I can't see them giving up the new young bull for an old dog. You know what I'm saying? I can't see it happen. And I know, you know what I'm saying, to stop this, we didn't see the Splash Brothers come to greatness. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Basically, watch them become men, especially babyface Steph, number 7 overall pick.
His journey was something serious too.
Yeah, them bad ankles he used to have.
Yeah, that was almost career ending.
Yeah, but we watched him go through it and get to it because you got to go through it and
bounce back.
Yeah,
and he set the NBA on fire. That man literally changed the game.
He has.
He did.
He has. His impact is up there, especially in the past 75 years of the NBA. He's probably at the top 5 impact on the NBA.
All people want to do now shoot threes.
Because I was to say, because the game is never gonna be the same again.
No, because you got big shooting threes, man.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is to account for in defense, especially if you got like a dominant slash. You know what I'm saying?
He can space the floor out for everybody.
What?
But,
could you imagine like Embiid and Kobe or Embiid and Jordan or something like that, or like Joker and Kobe or AI?
Yeah, with somebody that can space the floor that you gotta account for on the 3-point line.
Yes.
Yeah. Steph changed the game. Steph, he ruined the game for real because even these young boys want to get
That's
out.
All they do, man. That's all they do. I played some young boys the other day when they came for Easter. Oh yeah,
man,
brother. All they did was pull up.
They just want to run out to the 3-point line. They giving up layups nowadays for a 3-pointer.
Exactly. I'm like, man, that's all y'all doing.
I just seen it so many times.
Crazy. But you got to get to that little young dude.
Yeah.
Young dude with something serious coming out of Davidson. I mean, you know, you kind of had an idea he was gonna be, you know, destined for greatness. His dad, and you know,
Yeah.
we
thought he was gonna be. A lot of people thought he was gonna be more like his brother Seth.
Yeah.
Like a role player, you know. But he came into the league and just changed it forever. But another young boy that's finna get a nice little payday because somebody gonna pay him. If Dallas don't, somebody is.
Talking about Bronson?
Yeah, Jalen Brunson just
went. Dude,
Jalen Brunson.
You know, I'm a Dallas fan, so I hope we're able to keep him somehow because I do like him a lot. Like his inside-out game is real nice.
Yeah, he remind me a lot of Andre Miller with a jump shot though.
Yeah,
like on a low block as a guard.
Yeah, you know him and Luka been doing pretty good this year. You know, look how he holding it down now when Luka's out right now.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, I still think we need one or two more pieces. I think that Dallas could really start moving deeper into the playoff.
Y'all missing size.
That too, yeah.
They too small.
Yeah, then we need like another consistent, scoring. We got Luka. You got Bronson give you at least 15 to 20.
Yeah, y'all got Tim Hardaway Jr. too, but he
hurt.
I was say he can't never stay in the lineup ever.
Wherever he goes, wherever he go.
Yeah, he was like that in Atlanta and like that in New York. Like he can't stay in the lineup.
Because I get he is now. He's nice too. Like he is a nice complimentary piece,
Yeah, but he just can't. Tim just can't stay in the lineup. But Bronson's this is third or fourth year, I think. So he's due for a contract extension.
Yeah,
either a contract extension or somebody gonna pay him next year.
Well, there's already reports coming out the Indiana Pacers are looking at it or interested in going at them in the offseason.
Indiana Pacers are interested in anybody.
Yeah, but there's reports coming in for Dallas on Bronson.
Yeah,
dude.
But some superstars that we already knew were superstars that just keep proving our point. Devin Booker and Chris Paul. Old man Chris is still that guy.
Oh, yeah,
he just put up 30 and 10 on, I think it was like 12 shots or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Old man Chris still getting active out there.
Still getting busy.
Mm-hmm. And then Steph, he's starting to get his legs back on him. They looking scary because
I give kudos to Steve Kerr for doing that. I mean, a lot of people would have done it, but he made him come off the bench, rest his, have his legs.
Yeah, coming back off that injury.
Mm-hmm. Let him get a feel back. That just shows you how dangerous Steph Curry is. He come off the bench, damn, they give you a 40. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I'm sorry, but that death lineup not gonna work against Phoenix if they make it to the
I can't say that because it possibly could.
Jordan Poole and Steph Curry cannot guard. It ain't like the death lineup they had when it was.
Oh yeah,
you had
really Andrew. Lineup.
Yeah, but that's their new death lineup: Steph, Clay, Jordan Poole, Draymond, and Otto Porter. I think.
Wiggins. Yeah.
No. Oh yeah, Wiggins. I'm tripping. Yeah,
Wiggins. Yeah,
that's their new death lineup. But Jordan Poole can't guard like Andrew Iguodala did.
You right, but still. But he gonna give you more offense than Iggy did too, though. So I don't know, man. I think that they might do something against Phoenix, even though I still got Phoenix beating them in 7. I still wouldn't be. I mean, it gets a toss up, honestly, between the Suns and the Warriors. Because. Hello.
Yeah, I heard you toss up between them and the Warriors.
Yeah, because you got look at the matchup between Mikal if they they run with a 3-guard lineup, so they're most likely
against who?
Phoenix.
Man, who gonna guard DeAndre Ayton? Draymond? Did you see DeAndre Ayton stepping out to the mid range?
I think Green would give him some problems out there in the post. Yeah, use liability, in the post.
Well, he's doing good. He's doing good against
Yeah, but he
Joker, but he getting a lot of help because Joker ain't got no help. I feel sorry for the Joker, man. Jamal Murray, come on. Jamal Murray, come back, man. Get back healthy, Jamal. Come on.
Yeah, man, Michael Porter Jr., man, because dude, those
he needs some
pieces.
help. The Joker needs help. But if Golden State play, I think they could play that death lineup against Memphis and be okay. But if they play Minnesota with that death, no, Cat gonna have a field day.
Yeah, but I think that might be the only person. Him and will probably get off, but they still. I think Golden State was still overwhelming. I think
because Minnesota can match that death lineup. They can go Patrick Beverly, D'Angelo Russell, and Edwards, Malik Beasley, and Cat. And Cat can step out straight. Definitely, we know Cat can step out and stretch.
And got the confidence to do it too.
Exactly. And we know he can give you 50 on any given night too. So because he did that multiple times in career. So that death line, I can't trust that death line. Not without another defender like Andre Iguodala. Because Andre Iggy is what really made that death lineup deadly. Because they can all switch, except for Steph, of course. They'll try to keep Steph out the pick and roll as much as they can. But Clay, Iggy, Draymond, and when Durant was there, they could all switch. They could all just switch everything and just still be good on defense.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Because Jordan Poole this year, I think they could use him in this new lineup. Like I said, his D's not up there with Iggy's, but it's still. I think he can still give people some problems on the,
on the offensive end, definitely on the offensive end. That's definitely a killer run. They go from the Splash Brothers to the Splash Triplets.
Facts, and they.
But that's what I'm saying. Like Jordan Poole not gonna get the deeper in the playoffs they go. Jordan Poole, I'm sorry, he's not gonna get that many minutes, especially when Steph come back as a full-time starter. He's not taking minutes from.
I still think he'll get busy. Coming off the bench.
Yeah, he's definitely a second team like demolisher.
Yeah, so
but he's not gonna get the same opportunities. Like he's not gonna be able to get in that rhythm like he is now and get hot like he is now because Steph not coming in or Steph not starting. Because Steph not starting right now and Steph not taking away his minutes from him, taking away his shots from him. But when Steph come back, we all know who Steph Curry is.
Yeah, for sure.
So I don't think.
I mean, it could, but you still think it worked when I'm not comparing. Look, I'm not comparing
him to KD.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, so I mean, they was able to share the ball when KD was there.
Yeah,
I still think they could do that with
Jordan Poole.
Yeah, Jordan Poole.
Understandable, but I think KD was already established. You know what I'm saying? Because you knew who you was giving up the ball for.
Sure, that's what I'm saying. But if they was able to do that, I think they could probably come up. I have confidence in Steve Kerr to come up with a system similar to what he ran with KD.
Yeah, find some sets to get them open, stuff like that. Down screens, curl screens, all that type of stuff.
Yeah. So
I mean, I don't think Steve Kerr is all that great of a coach, but
I mean, I think he's pretty nice. Even though he was giving that team
exactly on a platter.
Yeah, but I mean, he done well with it though. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody can teach talent great. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because of the times when they was really banging on offense, they was up there in defense too.
Yeah, that's what really made them scary the other night. I mean, of course, it's the Nuggets. Excuse me. Of course, it's the Nuggets, and the Nuggets ain't 100% healthy.
Yeah.
And they really, like I said, I feel bad for the Joker because they really don't have a second option. Not in the playoffs.
At all.
But
at all whatsoever.
They look good on defense. Golden State do. They swarming. They looking like that old time when they was swarming to the ball. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Talking good on defense, switching. They look
Anton Syrup.
Yeah. So they look good, of course.
Yeah.
But I still like Memphis because Memphis has consistently been good on defense. You know what I'm saying? Golden State has its times when they all the way up here on defense, and they had their times when they all the way down here. They haven't been consistent this year.
Versus, Memphis, has been consistent on both ends, especially on the
defense. But Clay starting, you can see it now. Clay starting to get his legs back up under him because Clay was struggling towards the end of the season.
Yeah, and that was somewhat not gonna say expected, but you
Yeah,
could
it was
tell it was
expected. Hell yeah, coming off a 2-year injury, and
yeah,
I think he only played like 20-something games. You know what I'm saying? It
yeah.
ain't like Kyrie's 20-something game where you not coming off injury.
Mhm.
Clay coming off an injury, he's still trying to find his rhythm, trying to
And
get back into the
getting
groove of the NBA
game
game.
speed back.
Yeah.
That's tough. Them injuries are bad.
But
That's why
down
I'm
to
glad Jamal Murray's taking his time too.
yeah, when he come back, he gonna be
Man,
that's a monster right there.
they don't open man. They're gonna be deadly. I ain't gonna say deadly yet, but they're gonna be whew.
If Michael Porter Jr. can just be like,
If he can
he
get
don't,
him
he don't even gotta, he don't
15
even
to
gotta
3.
15 to 8. Yeah. That's definitely. He don't even gotta be all that great. He could just be like, he's soft spoken, so he's not gonna be that energy guy. But if he could be, that'd be a perfect role. That energy guy, get down on the ball, get down on the floor for loose balls, grabbing all the boards, getting offensive rebounds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dunking on when you make a big play, you getting the crowd involved. If Michael Porter Jr. could embrace that role, because that's what Denver's missing. Denver don't have no swag.
No,
I'm sorry.
Identity really with outside of Joker. They really ain't, like you said.
Yeah, they don't have an identity. They don't have a swag about themselves. Like you don't have like elite Minnesota. Like if you look at all the other teams that's good.
Yeah.
Phoenix got Chris Paul. We know what swag he bringing, and D-Book. Dallas got Luka. You know what I'm saying?
Know what he bring.
Yeah, but Dallas is a tough team though. That's why they still in the series because they excuse me, they derive off toughness and good defense, which is surprising honestly based off the defense they had last year. And then Utah, you know what I'm saying, they got their energy guy as their number one guy. You know what I'm saying? Your number one, Donovan Mitchell, that's their energy guy. So when he get going, the rest of the team get going. And Golden State, we know their identity. We gonna shoot threes and we gonna play D scrappy.
Yep.
And then Memphis, they got the job with the swag, and Ja just brought everybody else with him.
Yeah, them young boys down there.
Yeah, he just brought everybody. He just turned off.
I'm telling you that Memphis team is going to be a problem.
Yeah, Ja turned them up. You know what I'm saying? Just come on with me, and everybody embraced it. Okay, then Ja, you know what I'm saying? They see Ja getting down. They see Ja getting busy. Like they embraced that. And then Minnesota wasn't good. I ain't gonna say they wasn't good, but that's who they was missing. A Patrick Beverly. Yeah. They just like Denver. They didn't have a swag about themselves. They didn't have an identity. Yeah, until Pat Bev got there.
You know, Pat Bev gonna give them that
energy.
Oh, that veteran energy.
Yeah, he gonna make two plays in
that gritty gameplay.
Yeah, he gonna make 2 plays a night, and everybody gonna know it.
Yep, and high energy plays too. Big steal,
yeah,
blocker, unexpected block. You know what I'm saying? A nice charge, turn up,
dive on the flow. Yeah, he gonna get the crowd involved.
He gonna get somebody to get a tech or something,
or he gonna get a tech himself. But it's gonna be a good tech. You know what I'm saying? It's good techs and then it's bad techs.
Man,
but then
Joker. Oh man,
they swarming him.
I know that was a different team. Lord, got him out his character. But yeah, Minnesota,
I should say down to the last one. That's gonna be a great coming out series for both teams.
Yeah, exactly, for both parties.
For both teams. It's good for Ja because Ja did okay. I mean, he was pretty inefficient, but he got to the line a lot.
Yeah.
And then Ant just went absolutely berserk. You know what I'm saying? Ant got that confidence too. He said after the Clippers game, hey, they were scared to guard me. You know, it take a lot of confidence to say that.
Man, come on, man.
When you facing somebody like Paul George, now let's see if he had that same energy next year when Kawhi come back. Talking about the Clippers scared to guard. They gonna remember that.
Yeah, for sure.
I wouldn't be surprised if they put that up on their jumbotron next year, the first game they played.
Oh yeah, they're gonna probably have that in the locker room.
Yeah. The Clippers were scared to guard me, or they were scared of me. Whatever, I can't think his quote.
You know, Kawhi. That's Kawhi. You know, motivate you. Like, all right,
solid assassin.
He like, all right. I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, but the East. If we go over to the East, the only interesting game is Boston Brooklyn. I'm sorry, Miami, that's gonna be a sweep. Trae Young put up 8. He put up 8 points. I'm sorry. As a superstar, emerging megastar that he's about to be, because people forget that he was in the Eastern Conference Finals last year. How he had an easy,
and it wasn't on no fluke shit.
It wasn't fluke. It wasn't like a last second buzzer beater 2 series in a row. He did have an easy road though.
Yeah,
he played the Knicks, and then he played the Sixers, who we know about their problems. So he had a little easier road, but I'm not taking nothing away from him. He was still in the Eastern Conference Finals last year. So for him to only put up 8 points, he has to arrive this game.
You got to do better.
When Bogdanovich leading the team in scoring, not saying that's a bad thing, but he led the team in scoring with 17 points.
No, that was Gallinari.
I mean, yeah, Gallinari. I'm sorry. Yeah. But that's hats off to Miami defense too, though, because a lot of people.
Miami is a good defensive team, man. Miami is a good team in general to hang with the other teams in the East. And now I think they'll beat Philly. I think they'll beat Philly.
Yeah,
but I don't see them beating Milwaukee, Boston, or Brooklyn.
I can't see it either. I can't. No, I take that back. Yes, I can. They was in the finals 2 years ago. People forget that too. This is almost the same team except better. I'm sorry, they're better because they had Goran Dragic at the point guard. Now they got Kyle Lowry. That's an upgrade.
Right. Yeah. Then they got
Tyler Hero is runaway 6th man of the year, so he's gotten better.
Then you add PJ Tucker.
I was going to say they added another defender and PJ Tucker.
Then you got a hidden shooter. Well, I ain't gonna say hidden. You got a 3-point specialist in Duncan Robinson.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah,
and they remind me a lot of Golden State. Who's scrappy on defense.
They also got twin Moores, Marquise or whatever. And then
he hasn't been back. He hasn't been back since that the whole Joker incident.
Oh yeah, you right. Yeah, he hasn't because he didn't play that right. But also too with him, you got Oladipo, but then you got to worry about Oladipo's health issues. But if healthy, that is a huge X factor coming off your bench, mixing in the lineup for air exposure. I think that's but you got that question mark. Health is health. So,
but I'm still riding with sweep.
Oh yeah, they sweep. Yeah, I'm sorry. ATL, sorry, DK. They out of here.
Whatever. Toronto will get 1 game. So Philly
sweep. 5. Gentleman sweep 6.
I still got Philly in 5. I'm sorry. Toronto ain't got enough to keep up with them.
Yeah, especially when James Harden really get the rolling.
Yeah,
Embiid. You know what you can get out of Embiid. Yeah. For the most part,
25 and 15 at least,
easily.
And then Milwaukee, I give Chicago a game, and then we still Boston is 7. Of course,
Brooklyn is 7.
Stop. We gonna. But to be honest, this is the only interesting matchup in the East.
This is just as big as.
This is the Eastern Conference Finals matchup.
Facts. In the first round.
In the first round, we got this. We got this luxury in the first round.
Man, and like I said, Kyrie playing full time, so we ain't gonna have to, hit 2 games all.
Yeah.
Man, this is in the first game already gave us what we wanted.
Yeah, what a buzzer beater. It went down to the wire, to the literal last shot.
Back second, back door, little joke.
Yeah.
I just don't even know how that happened, Cap. Like.
Whose man was that? But we ain't gonna get into that. We ain't gonna get into that.
Shit, KD, I hate
make them Durant haters mad.
But I mean, he was really checking Brown, so I want to see the whole thing. I don't know, man. But for the most part, look like he's supposed to be really like active. He just stood.
Yeah, he was watching the play.
Yeah, like go get active, or just head on the swivel, basically. So
I'm glad we brought this game up because. We seen what Kyrie did. We seen his antics. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah. But after seeing at first I was kind of upset about it because I was like, "Come on, man, Kyrie, you can't do that, bro." But after his post game interview, and the way he explained it, hey, I feel like it is what it is now.
I mean, he know the people. Yeah, I feel him though, because you used to play for Boston. You know how their fan base is. As a Philly fan, you know how they get. So I completely understand how Boston get, especially against a former player who left us the way he did. Oh yeah, they're gonna talk that talk.
And for the people that don't know how he left us, because I'm a Boston fan and I was here for that. He told us he was signing back, and a few weeks later he signed to Brooklyn. So you understandably why he getting called all these B words and P words and all this. Yeah. It's understandable. I understand Philly fans, but don't be mad when you back a dog into a corner and he bites you.
And I think that's what they're doing,
because do not be upset about that
at all.
Because everybody got their limit. Everybody got their
man. You got to
breaking point.
Them folks is human too, man. They got blessed with great talent,
genes, and athleticism,
all of that. So I was like, they still got feelings, emotions, all. You can't just, and it just boils down. You can't just talk to anybody any kind of way.
Yeah, you just can't
expect nothing to happen.
You can't just be talking all upside people's head, especially not adults.
No.
Not children either, of course, because respect goes always up and down.
But but then about this Boston series, this is gonna be real chippy. It's gonna be real back and forth. I only see probably maybe one blowout game in this series, and the rest they're gonna be nail biters.
Hold on, man. Let me say something. KD was cheeks in this game. In game one, he was terrible. Let that would have been one. Let that would have been one of his prior teammates. Let that would have been Russell Westbrook or James Harden going 9 for 25 with 23 points and 6 turnovers. They'd have had their head on a platter. Let that would have been LeBron 9 for 25 on 23 points, 6 turnovers.
9 for 24. But yeah, it was still that was
either way. He had more shots than he had points.
Yeah, for sure. He had a bad night.
He had a terrible night, but
it was still, kudos to Brooklyn for keeping it close with his bad shooting night. But Boston's defense is still
Brooklyn. Kudos to Kyrie for going bonkers.
Well, I mean, Kyrie going bonkers too, but also he had 13 from Knicks, 14 from Dragic. You know what I'm saying? They helped out too. But yeah, of course. And another thing, I wonder what's going on with Blake Griffin and LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah.
Why they didn't get no rotation? I'm not saying like 20 minutes, like good 5 minutes. Like, what's going on? Is LaMarcus health? Is he okay? I hope he is.
Both of them, to be honest. Like, I haven't seen Blake in a few months.
Oh. Well, I've been here and there, but like not like on a consistent basis.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. But they need to take advantage of it before. How long is Robert Williams out?
Game. He might come back game 5. If it go 5.
Boy, but Boston was playing lights out, man.
Yeah.
Them boys is tons.
Shout out to my boy Marcus Smart, defense player of the year. Yeah. Clap it up. That guy got what he deserved.
For sure. That's
Speaking of defensive player of the year, it's still some awards out there to be getting and giving.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we're going to transition right into that. Because I'm glad you brought up Erik Spoelstra earlier.
Yeah.
Because he's that guy. So, boom, right there. These are other than MVP, these are the other awards that still need to be presented.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get right into it, because we're gonna blow it up real quick for the people that can't see. The people that's left for 6 Man of the Year: Tyler Hero, Cam Johnson, Kevin Love. Shout out to Kevin Love. I'm glad to see him still doing good. Coach of the Year: Tyler Jenkins, Erik Spoelstra, and Monty Williams. Most Improved: Darius Garland, Ja Morant, DeJounte Murray. Rookie of the Year: Scotty Barnes, Cade Cunningham, and Evan Mobley. These are the finalists. So these are the final 3 that we down to.
Yeah. Okay, start off with 6 Man of the Year. I'm either
because that's quick. It ain't no either. That's a runaway. Tyler Hero has that with a runaway.
Yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I see Cam with some extra votes or something like that.
Yeah.
I got Tyler Hero.
I don't think it'll be close, but Cam will get some first place votes.
Yeah, but I like Cam too. That boy is nice.
Just because how well the Suns are doing and how big of a role he plays. Because he's like one of the only 3-and-D guys that's like really athletic too. You know what I'm saying? Because he can get up and dunk on people.
Yeah,
It ain't too many people.
He big now. He ain't a little boy.
It ain't too many 3-and-D guys that just dunking on people. Most of them just spotting up.
Yeah, getting in that paint.
But I got Tyler Hero runaway. I'm sorry. Who you got?
Tyler Hero.
Tyler Hero. Let's go to Coach of the Year.
And for me, I think it's. Oh, I don't know. I wasn't really go with his coach, Eric Spoelstra, but then I'm looking at how Tyler Jenkins got Memphis. You know, people give Ja a lot of credit for, Memphis' success, but Tyler Jenkins been calling some hell of a games. And the game plan he has when Ja went down to keep them boys balling the way they have. So it's that. Then we also got to give credit to Monty Williams because they're the only 60-win team this season.
True.
Come on now and play both sides of the ball. So this is going to really be a tight race.
It is, but I got Eric Spoelstra by a hair. And let me give you some numbers real quick, just why I feel this way. Jimmy Butler missed 26 games.
Mm-hmm.
Bam Adebayo missed 25 games.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle Lowry, I think, missed like 15 games. And Tyler Hero missed like 15 games too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
That's four out of your core five. And they still get the number one seed in the East. That's hats off to that team as a whole. And that's hats off to Eric Spoelstra, who's been coaching his behind off.
Yes, he doggone have.
You can't. You lose 4 of your core starting 5, and you still the number one seed in the East.
I ain't no easy feat either.
Sure ain't, because Giannis still over there. KD, we know the problems that he had with his health and stuff, and the whole James Harden fiasco and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Bulls was hot as fish grease at one point, but they didn't cool it off.
Yeah, but I because I talked about them earlier. Like they was a good solid team, but they were still. I still think they got a ways to go, but we'll get on that later as far as Chicago.
Yeah, but my coach of the year, Eric Spoelstra, with Tyler Jenkins coming in as a close second. I don't think Monty Ball's up there like that because they was the number one seed last year.
Yeah.
So it ain't like they came out of nowhere like they did last year. I was
also saying, more credit of them being the only 61-win team.
Yeah.
Some of that. But yeah, I totally agree because, like I said before, I was gonna have Eric Spoelstra coach of the year along with his 6th man of the year, Tyler Hero.
Yeah,
because like I said, he got that Miami Heat team in a great position at a championship run. But then also, like I said, like you said, by hair. Because what Tyler Jenkins done with this Memphis team,
definitely. With Ja, I think Ja
locked in.
I think he lost the MVP candidate for like 25 games out this season. So
yeah,
and they only lost like 2 or 3 games without him. Tyler Jenkins did a hell of a job.
Yeah,
hats off to Tyler. So now let's go to this misconstrued MVP, MIP award, Most Improved Player. Take Ja out of there.
What?
I think they should put Jordan Poole should be in that conversation. Ja, I understand what they're trying to say. Like, Ja was good last year, but he took it a step further this year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Ja, this was his coming out season. Like, we expected it. He was the number 2 overall pick. We was expecting this out of him. He's just now coming into fruition.
Yeah.
Into what we've already his expectations for him.
Mm-hmm.
But out of these 3 people, of course, I guess Ja,
if this is finals, I got to give it to Ja.
Yeah, because
this is a runaway.
He wasn't even an all-star last year to a MVP candidate. Like,
yeah,
I get that. I get what they're trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
But Josh shouldn't be in this conversation. Look at the people they have around him. No disrespect to them because they're not scrubs either.
Heck no.
But they're not Ja Morant
at all.
Neither one of them are even in the playoffs. So
no,
this is
DeJounte Murray been in the league longer than
Yeah, DeJounte Murray been in the league for like 6 or 7 years. So that's where I think a most improved comes from, like a player that's been in the league and we know he has the capability to do it. But he finally brings it out. Yeah, he finally lives up to it, like you said.
Yeah, like I said, they're improved. So yeah, with the MIP award, we got to give that to Jordan.
Yeah, that's a runaway. But I think he robbing somebody, not him. Of course, he's voted on by the media because I'm pretty sure he don't want no most improved award either.
At all.
Ja probably in the back of his head saying, "This is what I'm supposed to do. This is what y'all expected me to do."
Yeah. Now as far as rookie of the year,
yeah,
I'm gonna go with Cade because he did pretty. His numbers was pretty decent too, but it's Evan Mobley. Yeah, you can argue him. I ain't saying it's gonna be a landslide because of Cade Cunningham, because his numbers, I mean his name. I'm sorry, but for the most part, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Cade.
I gotta go with Mobley. Just the presence that he had on defense alone. He stretched the floor on offense because he's a younger kid. All of them, of course, they're young kids, but he's still gonna grow into his frame and get more consistent, especially sitting behind Kevin Love. Kevin Love is a hell of a mentor to get him behind.
Yes.
Because he's already like defense is a mentality. It's not something that you can work on or get better at. You got to have that defensive mentality.
Yeah, but you got to have that defensive mentality to want to get better on defense.
Yeah.
Definitely improve.
But you got to have that mentality already.
He already has it. You got to have that dog.
Yeah, he already has that defensive mentality. At one point in the year, they was putting him in the defensive player of the year conversation. So he already got that defensive. But I got Cade Cunningham in last, to be honest, because Scotty Brooks, if you look at that Toronto team, like how they are now, they're missing them. They're definitely missing them because they don't have that. I mean, OG straight, but he's not as great as a facilitator as Scotty Barnes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he can go get his own shot as much as Scotty Barnes. You know what I'm saying? Defense, they about 10 for that.
I see what you're saying.
Well, I get a nod to OG on the defensive end. But Cade didn't last here because he started off really inconsistent.
I think once he got on rhythm, though, he showed.
Yeah, but once he got on rhythm, he was on fire.
Exactly.
But don't get me wrong, Cade's going to be the best out of these three.
Oh, yeah,
easily.
It's in his higher.
Way higher. Cade is going to be the man one of these days. I give him by that Ja year, by that third year.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, don't be surprised he pull a Ja, Derrick Rose.
Yeah, I give him by that Ja year. But in 2 years, we'll be talking about him as, is he the best guard in the East? Even though Kyrie's still over there. That's really it for real. DeRozan might still be over there.
Yeah, then you got the Ball brothers, more so LaMelo.
Yeah. But LaMelo get a lot of love, and I don't know. K might be better than LaMelo. Not at this point in their career, but I think K got a higher ceiling than LaMelo.
But I think the ceiling is growing for LaMelo.
I mean, I don't know, that playing game, he shot really bad.
Yeah, but
he had 30, but
some of the shots.
I think it took him like 28 shots to get 30.
It wasn't a great efficient game.
No, it wasn't. Not at all. Now let's go over to this one. This one gonna be really controversial, and Cam probably gonna be mad at my pick, but I don't give a damn. These are our 3 finalists for MVP. We know who these guys are. They need no introduction. But for the people, for the casuals at home, we got Nikola Jokic from Denver, Joel Embiid from the 76ers, and the Greek Freak from Milwaukee. Rank them in order. MVP right now, Cam. Go.
I'll say Embiid.
What order?
I'm probably 3 to 1.
Okay.
Embiid, Joker, Giannis.
I guess you're not gonna be mad at me because that's the exact same order I got him in.
I'm just looking because, man, Greek Freak, he's that Milwaukee team. Him and like I said, hats off to Joker. He's doing his damnness.
Yeah,
to carry this Denver. He's literally got that Denver team on his back right now.
Embiid, Embiid on his back.
Yeah.
That's for the old school YouTubers.
Yeah. 4 minute. But Joel Embiid, he's like, man, you could toss him up. Like I said, you could kind of toss him and Giannis because what he's been doing this season is amazing.
Immaculate. Yeah. Led the league. He's the first center to lead the league in scoring since Moses Malone. Moses Malone played in the 80s.
Y'all know who Moses Malone is?
I was to say Moses Malone played in the 80s, ladies and gentlemen. He played with Dr. J.
Go do your research on him.
Yeah, he played with Dr. J. That's a long. I think he retired in like 85. He won the scoring title in like 83 or something like that. That's almost 40 years since the center has averaged 30. Yeah, that's almost 40 years since the center has averaged 30. So that's no small feat. Hats off to Joel. But I have that order: Joel, Joker, Giannis.
Yeah.
But I think Joker will win just based off narrative, off him not having his Robin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Giannis got his Chris Middleton. Joel
got Harden.
Yeah, he got Harden later on, so that kind of took him a step back.
Yeah.
Because before Harden was there, they was on like a 5 or 6 seed, which Denver is too. Don't get me wrong. Denver is the 6 seed. But let's put it like this. Let's switch Embiid to Denver and switch Joker to the Sixers.
Woo!
Would Denver really be a playoff team with the pieces around them? Having Joel instead of Jokic?
I think Joel probably could handle that load. You know, because like I said, he showed, this year he could average a lot of, 30. But I think they would be a low seed, but I definitely think he'll have that Denver team in the playoffs.
But Denver didn't need that scoring. I mean, they need anybody can use.
Yeah, but on the defensive end, Embiid gonna give help elevate them too.
Yeah, but anybody can use 30 points a game. But Jokic's playmaking is what made them relevant, or not relevant, but kept them in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, for sure too. But that's gonna go down a little bit with Embiid, but I think he'll probably overcome that. He'll probably up his scoring.
So he would have to.
Yeah,
but that's too many what ifs. Like, would they make the playoffs? Yes or no?
Yes.
I don't see it.
I see it. I said a low seed
because Joel scoring. Okay, Joel scoring isn't equal to Jokic's playmaking.
Yeah,
but Jokic can score at a high clip like Joel can, but Joel can't facilitate at a high clip like Joel can. I mean, like Jokic can. So I think they take a step back. I don't think they make the playoffs at all. No Michael Porter Jr. He don't have enough shooting around him. Like Denver, they like middle of the pack shooting threes. So you kicking it down to Joel. Joel's gonna bring a lot of attention, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not gonna find that. He's not gonna do them whip passes that Joker do to the corners, to the opposite corners when he on the low block and he posting looking this way and he do that whip pass and he get it there. You're not gonna get that out of Joel.
No, you wouldn't. But I think they'll play. I call them a playing team. I think they wouldn't be like, Babbage or something. But
yeah, play-in ain't the playoffs.
Hey, but I mean, it's better than not being.
You can lose in the play-in and not be in the playoffs.
Hey, but you can win and make it all the way to it. You just never know. They can pull a damn, Cinderella story. I'm just saying, even though, hypothetically speaking, but that's why I see they ceiling where their ceiling's at if they was to have Joel Embiid instead of Jokic.
Okay, now what about Jokic in Philly?
Come on.
Exactly. That's a different. They'll probably be like a top 3 seed.
More higher than that.
Yeah. Especially the way it ended. Like,
man, with him, can you imagine him and Harden?
Yeah, come on now. I'm saying pre-Harden. Pre-Harden.
I'm thinking about the playmaking.
That's what I'm saying. His playmaking is too high. His playmaking and Joel's scoring does not equal up. I'm sorry, it doesn't.
Well, yeah, see that, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I would give that Embiid Nuggets team a play-in ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
But if it was the Joker in Philly, yeah, he would vastly improve. That's why I understand. I have him in that, or I see where you come from him winning the MVP. Because if you put Giannis in any of those positions, well, you put Giannis in Denver.
Don't do my boy like that. I love Giannis, but I can't.
Bro,
Hey,
that's worse than Embiid. No,
yeah,
that's way worse than Embiid. His play.
because
Oh man,
that
he needs to
Milwaukee
shoot it.
that Milwaukee team is well put together. Shout out to the GM. That
Yeah,
team is well put together.
well built around Giannis.
Because if you put either one of them, the other two, in, they going back to back.
Man.
I feel like they would go back to back
But what if
easily. But we sitting here counting Milwaukee out with Giannis.
I ain't gonna say count now because they still a threat.
You
They the
just said Brooklyn coming out the East.
You
got
I'm not
Brooklyn
saying they
winning.
ain't gonna give them a problem, but I'm just saying, yeah, I've got Brooklyn.
That's counting them out. You got Brooklyn coming out. You got Brooklyn winning it all. Anyway, that's berserk.
My
That's bizarre.
definition count out like they ain't got no shot of winning. They got a shot.
That's bizarre in itself. You got Brooklyn winning it
How
all.
is that bizarre?
And I got they don't rebound and they don't defend.
They do. They just have
no rebounds, no rings.
That was one game. Overall,
throughout the season, they've been a bad rebounding team. They've been a bad defensive team. What can I say? Board man get paid. No rebounds, no rings.
True, but it's not absurd.
And I got Boston coming out the East, and that's just because how good they've been. I'm sorry.
And I'm not trying to, cause I gotta watch. You don't want no biases coming out, but that's still gonna go 7 either or, man.
Yeah, it's it. I be saying 5, but deep down my heart it's going 7. Yeah, but what I was gonna say, I got Boston coming out. You got Brooklyn coming out. We're counting Giannis out, to be honest. And that's just how the only reason I'm saying Boston, because the past 2 or 3 weeks we've been playing good teams and we've been blowing them out by 20 going into the playoffs.
Y'all gotta be able
every other night Boston wins by 19, Boston wins by 25, Boston wins by 40. Going into the playoffs, you don't think I feel high on that? Come on now.
All right, that's what I'm saying. I'm watching. I gotta watch your biasness at times with the Boston Celtics, especially on the run the wave y'all came into.
Yeah,
you made a splat with game 1. Look how well y'all played.
I feel like it's us or Miami out the East. But like I said, I got Phoenix winning it all because Phoenix like I said, they head and shoulders better than everybody.
I still think I would love to see. And now, as far as they go, I think it's a real toss-up between Golden State and Phoenix. I think
to win it all, you got Golden State winning.
No, I'm talking about to come out the West.
Oh, coming out the West. Okay,
come out the West.
If Golden State come out the West, we getting another ring. Hang another banner in Boston.
You think y'all be able to match up with?
Yes. Are you kidding me?
Y'all think
I wish they would try that death line up. Man, cut it out. Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Al Horford, and Rob Williams. What? We can switch it all too. How you want to do it?
So you saying
we definitely matching up with that.
I like that.
And then if Robert Williams or Al Horford get in trouble, we got Grant Williams coming off the bench who's going to stretch the flow out, shooting 41% from the 3 this year. So now what?
So how would do you think Boston would do against Phoenix?
I don't know. I feel like Phoenix is the second best defensive team in the playoff. I take that back. They're probably the third best defensive team in the playoffs behind us in Miami.
Yeah.
But their offense compared to our Miami and Boston's offense, it's a lot higher. You know what I'm saying? Because you got Chris Paul running the show. You got Devin Booker can get his shots whenever he wants, basically. DeAndre Ayton coming into himself. DeAndre Ayton gonna give you 15 and 12 a game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Their offense is just high powered. And then they got a defensive guru in Mikal Bridges, because he was a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year too. But shout out to him and Rudy Gobert. They was both finalists, but they came up short to my boy.
Man, that's a big shout out to Marcus Smart. Like I said, I'm not really. I don't got no hate for Marcus Smart. I'm just not a big fan of him. But I give him his props. Dude just definitely deserves this award.
Yeah,
he's always been consistent on defense. He's a huge best. He's what Pat Bev think he is.
I ain't gonna get into that because we gotta get off of here. We can say that. Yeah. But I appreciate y'all for
Yeah.
the couple people that tuned in. You can catch us on YouTube at Common Community 1, TikTok Common Community 1, and we got to make our other pages still. But
yeah, they coming soon too.
Yeah, be on the lookout. I appreciate y'all.
Thank y'all for coming through. Like, subscribe, do the leave comments. Tell us what you think. Like we said before, appreciate y'all sliding through.
If y'all don't agree with us, let us know in the comments.
Man, bingo, bango. Yeah, we'll talk back. We don't bot.
All right.
I'll be smooth. Yes, sir. Peace.